Yo, yo, yo. It's Mark and Mark's Tarot. Probably laughed so much just now today that my stomach's hurting. Oh boy, the things you that people do makes you laugh so much. If I don't laugh every day, then it's not complete. Usually I'm the one making somebody laugh, but today people made me laugh, and it was great. I enjoyed it so much. Oh boy, my stomach actually hurts from laughing so much. I got a pain in my side from laughing. It was so much fun though. Oh boy, shit was fun. Nothing like a good laugh. Nothing like a good laugh. Don't say that like that. People are gonna think you actually fell asleep on me, like and everybody's gonna get jealous. How you doing, Maria? You good? She says I fell asleep on you last night. Don't say that shit in here. You're gonna get cursed. People be like, "What the fuck?" Mark's fucking Maria Virgo love. She said that I slept on you last night. How you doing, sweetheart? You good? Oh shit! Now Dan knows. Fuck. Oh man. What's up, Dan? How you doing, bro? Give me a second. I gotta fucking. I had to make you laugh, Maria. I've laughed so much today, honestly, that my stomach hurts and my side hurts from laughing so much. Oh, cool. What? Any nice meal? Dad says your love life is in my business. No, I'm just teasing. Oh, that's good, Maria. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad that you had a good day. Me too. My sister and my nephews came back today. I went to go pick them up from the airport. Let me see. Let me just check something real quick, guys. As soon as I sit in front of this computer and I start to realize things that I needed to do, and I'm like, oh shit. I forgot that February only has 28 days. I keep forgetting that. Usually I have a pen up here, but of course I don't have a pen up here. But you know what? I can screenshot it. Yeah, there you go. I'm smart. I'm so smart. All right, cool. Bang. All right, I got that out of the way. I had to make sure I pay this bill because I totally forgot that I have till Friday to pay it. Today is only Monday, so okay. I'll pay for it now that I can remember. Oh, hey, Shania Twain, George, how you doing? She says you is kind, you is important, you is smart. Only on Mondays. How you doing? Chicken fried, steak, mashed potatoes, mashed potato, and mixed veggies. Oh, that sounds good. Sounds like a plan. When am I coming over? We have gravy. Oh shit. Oh hell yeah. Oh boy. I love TikTok, right? So I go in there and I watch like all these funny ass videos, right? Sometimes my nephews send me shit. Yeah, I'm good. I'm glad you're good. You're watching some movies? Yeah, I don't watch movies. I watch sports all day, but today has been no sports to watch. Today I worked. When I went to bed last night, it was like 3:30 in the morning. And I wasn't happy about it, but it was my own fault because I should have told everybody, go away and I'm going to sleep at 12 o'clock, but I didn't. So I was up, I was up like at about maybe 8, I think. I woke up because the stupid truck was making all this noise outside in my neighbor's yard. So I was like, "You bastard." So I got up. Everybody keeps me up. It's not your fault, trust me. I should have before you came in. I should have been gone, but I didn't because I got caught up with talking to everybody and catching up with everybody. And then, uh, so anyway, I got up. I took my dog outside to go pee because she was going crazy downstairs. So I said, let me go take her out to pee. So then I said, I'm going to fuck back sleep. because I was up until 3:30. I said, I need to go back to sleep. I don't have to go to the airport to pick up my sister and my nephews until 1:30. So I said, I'll get up. I'll set my alarm. I'll get in like at least another hour or so of sleep. That didn't happen. As soon as I went upstairs, it was like 9 o'clock. My client calls me, and I just finished talking about him yesterday on here. And he calls me and says, "Hey, Mark, how you doing? Good morning." I say, "I'm good, thanks." And he's like, "Hey, I have a problem. I need you to pick up this water heater from my apartment because the water heater busted out, and I really need somebody to pick it up because the plumber can't pick it up. Can you do it for me?" And I'm like, "You gotta be fucking kidding me, man! I want to go to fuck sleep, like. And I'm like, I was like, yeah, I can do it, but I have to do it like right now because I gotta go to the airport. And he goes, "Oh, right now will be perfect. The sooner the better. I'm gonna go there and pay for it, and I'll write your name on the receipt and just pick it up at the warehouse and come and bring it here. Bring your trolley so we can bring it around the corner and put it in the room." I was like, "All right, no problem. I'll be there." Meanwhile, I ain't had no coffee, no breakfast, no nothing. I just say I was going back to sleep because I took the day off today anyway because I wanted to hang out with my sister and my nephews. I haven't seen them since Thursday, and I wanted to celebrate with them and all that shit, right? That didn't happen. So, I had to go work at 9 o'clock this morning. So I finally got to hey Matt, how you doing? So I finally got to his place. He was like, "Oh, Mark, thank you so much for going out of your way to do this. Blah, blah, blah." And I was like, I couldn't tell him like, he don't know that I do this type of stuff. I couldn't tell him like that. You fucked my whole day up, like. Like, but he's like my bread and butter, like, you know what I'm saying? He's the one who's made my company last long because he's rich. See, so he just when he calls, I go. I don't care. Like, without him, my business won't succeed because he's got like all these houses, and I take care of them, and he gives me work like pretty much every week or every other week, or he gives me work. He with him I survive. So his wife hasn't seen my new van yet. She was like, "Oh my God, Mark, your van is so nice. I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy for you. Oh wow, look at that. Looks so nice inside. It's so nice and new and clean." I was like, "Yeah, thanks. I appreciate it." She goes, "Oh, I hope we didn't inconvenience you at any, at all." I said, "No, I'm good. I'm all right." I said, Everything's okay. I just been busy. I ain't gonna sit there and tell her, "Yeah, I was up till 3:30 in the morning doing readings and shit." You were like, "What the fuck's wrong with this guy?" But it was cool. I had fun yesterday, with everybody talking shit and having fun and stuff. So it was all good. I already did. I didn't post it on the community tab. I posted it on my Instagram. I don't post too many things on here, you know. But I posted it on Instagram. It's right on my Instagram page. You got my Instagram, you can see it. Yeah. I had it for over a month now. So yeah, check it out. Yeah. It's not like, Mercedes Benz or something like that. It's a nice little van that I've always wanted. It's not little, it's pretty decent. It's pretty big. But it's nice. It's big enough for me. It's bigger than what I had. So anyway, yeah. She was happy for me, and she hadn't seen it yet. They're such nice people. Like they're like my second set of parents. Like their son and their daughter are cool with me, and that's how like I met the parents. And I never knew those people have money because they don't act like they got money, and they definitely don't dress like they got money. So they're good people, like I love them so much. Like they always help me out. They actually offered to pay for my van and for me to work it off, and I was like, no, I don't want to do that. That's fine. But they always help me. Like they're good people. So I went there today, and then he gave me some more work. I got to do some electrical work for him. I got to hook up this instant water heater, and he's got like a lot of property, so he always hooks me up. But when I saw his name, I'm like on my phone, I'm like, fuck. I hope this guy don't want me to do anything for him today. I'll do it tomorrow because I'm fucking tired of shit. I really don't feel like doing this shit. And then next thing you know, I'm like, he's like, yeah, can you please help me out? Yeah, I said, yeah, sure, no problem. Like, I was like, yeah, whatever. And then I couldn't do it I was gonna say I would do it in the afternoon, but I couldn't because I had to go to the airport. But yeah, my sister and my nephews are back. They had a great flight. It was beautiful weather today, and they had a great time. Like I said, my nephew won the silver medal for Bermuda national team in Boston. So he did a good job. It's posted all over the news. So he made history. First team in Bermuda's under 18 history to win the silver medal, and they only lost by 2 points. So it was very very close. They could have won the gold medal, but unfortunately they didn't. But it's all good. At least this is the farthest they've ever been. So like they won the school championship this year, and now they came second in the national championship, and they played teams from all over the United States and Canada. And Bermuda's a little fucking rock in the middle of the ocean, and we're not supposed to be in the final against top-notch American and Canadian teams, but we kicked their asses and we showed them that Bermuda is run shit. You know? See that? Silver medal, take that, biatches. Now Bermuda's very good at sports, and we have a lot of people that play internationally and stuff. Bermudians are well known all over the world for sports. You know, we have people that are really good at sports. So to see my nephew in Bermuda's history now is a it means a lot to me because me and my sister taught them how to play volleyball and taught them how to play basketball and was always teaching them how to do things. So I'm proud of them going far. So and my sister said it was the biggest turnout for like the parents. They were like I saw the picture today. It was like all these parents. Everybody pretty much had their parents there except for like one kid because they couldn't make it. But it was crazy. It was a big support system, and they all went at the right time where they won like the silver. So that's good. So yeah, it's been a good day, and everything went well. It's good to see kids succeed, after they've been through a lot of bullshit. So it's nice. After these kids have been through in the last 2 years they've won everything like they always wanted to win. So it's nice. It's really, really nice. I'm happy for them. So, hey Ninja, how you doing? So yeah, all good. It was a good day. Very good day. Hey Rudy, how you doing, sweetheart? You good? Yeah, it all worked out for my nephews, man. They've been through hell and back in the last 2 years with their deadbeat dad, and they finally, won a lot of shit lately. So it's nice. It's nice. Yeah, I'm doing well. Rudy, you're not doing too good. What the hell happened now? You're still sick. I know what you need, but I can't give it to you, unfortunately. You know what you need? You need an Epsom salt bath. Get a damn Epsom salt bath. That shit would put some magnesium in your body. That's why she came in here because she's sick. She wants to see me. When she sees me, that's it. She gets instantly better. That's why I have that effect on her. Right, Rudy? I told you, see, look, she even admitted I feel better already. You got a headache? Look, you want me to tell you what the remedy is? I'm being serious now, no jokes aside. Dr. Markey is here, you know? Yeah, I know you. When you hear this voice, you get moist. I know that. A lot of people do. It's okay. I understand. There's enough for me to go around. It's okay. Got a pimp voice, yes. But anyway, right, listen to me. I'm being serious now, no jokes aside. Yeah. I'm a pimp on Mondays. What you gotta do is go get a handkerchief, right? Let me see if I have it here. I know it's not here. Yeah, you got a handkerchief, right? And you fold it so you can wrap it around your head and tie it in the back, right? If you got a big head, you might need a fucking towel or something, but I don't think you do. But anyway, you get some rubbing alcohol first. Go get some rubbing alcohol. It's fucking like it's cheap as shit. Get regular rubbing alcohol and soak the handkerchief with the alcohol and wrap it around your head for 25 minutes to half an hour and just lay down. And that shit will cure you. Trust me when I tell you. I did it and I don't even have headaches no more. And my mom told me to do that because that's what she did with my dad. She said my dad had headaches a lot. And I remember my dad having that thing around looking like the Karate Kid and shit. I was like, why the fuck my dad look like Karate Kid right now? My mom says, oh, I put rubbing alcohol on a handkerchief and tied it around his head because he's got headaches. And I'm like, fuck. So when I started getting headaches, like this past couple months, she told me to do it, and I did it like 3 or 4 times, and all the headaches are gone now. Even like back pain, all that shit. I mean, yeah, he was looking like the Karate Kid. Karate Kid had that handkerchief thing around his head, folded up. Like, you look like you're playing karate. But yeah, do that, Rudy. If you have a headache, you'll be good. Yeah, every day is a special day, of course. Come on now. Every day you gotta be happy and talk shit and leave your problems where they need to be. I don't really have no problems because I don't really care about negative shit. Like I want to be happy and be positive all day. Any negative shit I don't allow into my life. And if I don't laugh every day, it's not a good day. But today I laughed so much that my stomach hurts right now. My stomach still hurts from laughing so much. I saw two TikTok videos today that made me laugh so much that my stomach hurts. Shit was so funny. People do like the funniest shit in the world. And I saw like two funny ass videos and I just couldn't stop laughing. I'm the one usually making everybody laugh, but today these people made me laugh. Fuck, it was funny. Oh my god. Every now and then when I see one of those videos, I just start like I'm just laughing in hysterics and shit. And I don't it takes a lot for me to like laugh a lot. Like cause I don't find just anything funny. But these people that do these videos on TikTok, they got me hollering. Like you know how like everybody talks about Bigfoot, right? And some people say it's not real and it's bullshit. so that so there's this guy, right? He's like standing next to this bar and it says no trespassers, trespassers will be prosecuted, right? So he says, everybody, you see this sign right here? It's here for a reason and it's here because of me. Because I was in this area and Bigfoot tore my pants down and fucked me. Right? Hey, I started fucking dying. I was watching the video, I'm thinking it's so serious, right? And then he starts going on about how Bigfoot did it to him and how to never come to this place ever again. And after Bigfoot did him, like he now calls the place this and that. Hey, well, fuck, I died laugh. I laughed so much. It's the way the guy said it and the way like he said the story. If you were stupid, you actually believe that what he's saying is true, right? Man, I laughed so much. I said, this fucking idiot, man. And it just caught me off guard because it was so funny, right? And I just laughed like crazy. Rudy, I got your donation. You can ask your question when you're ready. And Shania, I got your donation too. You can be after Rudy. But man, that shit was so funny, man. The way the guy did the video, it was like classic. It was so funny. And there was another video where like This guy was watching his wife in the mirror, like do her like eyelashes and shit. And I always diss women with eyelash, like fucked up eyelashes, right? Oh man, that shit was so funny the way the video was. It was like some funny ass shit. So yeah, I'm still recovering from laughing so much. That shit was funny as shit. You feel heavy and stressed, you want to know if you're tripping. Oh shit. I'm not a fucking psychiatrist, you know. I'm tripping. You ain't tripping. Cause you know what time it is. I think we all just worry too much. I don't think we're tripping, but I think we worry too much. But you shouldn't worry. You should believe that God has your back and spirit has your back and you're gonna make it all happen. Bigfoot humpers. Dan, honest to God, that shit was so funny. Obviously it was bullshit, right? But the way the guy did it, it was like it sounded believable. But he like it was funny and shit. It just made me laugh so much because I was saying, what the fuck's wrong with this guy? And I just scrolling through and I'm looking at him. This is the place where Bigfoot took my rear end. I'm like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? He got fucked by a Bigfoot. What the fuck this guy? This bullshit. And then he like made like, he said like all this funny shit, right? So I'm laughing like crazy. I was like, this fucking idiot. This week, a lot of secrets came out of people I thought I trusted. Well, that usually happens. It's not easy. It's not easy at all. Yeah, his rear end got reamed by Bigfoot. Bigfoot reamed his ass. So probably kicked him in his ass. But man, I wish I could show the video on here without getting in trouble. And I might get in trouble for showing that stuff. I probably won't. Nobody really worried about me anyway. You guys should watch that shit on TikTok if you haven't. That shit's funny as hell. It's just the way the guy says it. Like it's fun. So what do you want to know, Rudy? Maria, thanks for the super chat. I'll take care of you after Shania. So I got Rudy, Shania, and Maria. Oh man, my stomach still hurts. You funny ass shit. March is gonna be Venus and Mercury retrograde and the eclipse. Major shit happening. Yeah. Like I tell everybody, the retrograde is all day or every day for me with people. I'm good. It's just people around me always on some retrograde fucking shit. People be like retrograde champions and shit. Even when it's not retrograde, they be praying for it. I stay away from all of them. Dad says we have clearance for Bigfoot honeymoon photos. Yeah, I believe it. You know what? Honestly, like no bullshit. I honestly believe in Bigfoot. I actually think that shit exists. Because how can it not? Like you know how big the world is. You know how big land is. I'm sure that shit exists, and I'm sure they caught one or caught two. That's why they talk about it because that shit actually really exists. You know what I'm saying? I believe in it. I actually do believe it exists. Or if it doesn't exist now, it did exist at one time. Even if it doesn't exist anymore, even if there's like one or two. Yeah, I believe it. Yeah, I believe Bigfoot's real. Yeah, fucking real. I remember seeing that movie, that not movie. I remember seeing like that whole series they had on Bigfoot. Hey, that shit was some crazy shit. That shit was real. Like they actually caught one. And like I think it's bullshit, right? But it could be real, because people like don't understand that shit. There's so many things in this world that ain't even been discovered because the world's too fucking big. You're never gonna find. You can't cover that shit. When you get in a plane, right? For instance, I'm in Bermuda, so when I get in a plane, I see nothing but blue water below me until I even reach a piece of land. So just imagine what's in that water for all those miles and miles and miles you're going along in that plane. And then when you're driving in the States or anywhere and you're driving for miles and miles and all you see is fucking pine trees and grass and land, no houses, no nothing. What the fuck you think's living in those things? Bigfoot and all this other shit. You actually think that shit don't exist? Why you think they talk about it? It's not bullshit. That shit is real shit. I definitely believe it. And when they did that documentary on it, I don't know if you guys saw it. Hey Ann, how are you, sweet? I saw that shit, and then they got one inside they put all this meat in there, and then the cage came down on him, and your boy was fucking shaking the cage and shit, and he bent the fucking cage and all that. I think that shit was real. Even like mermaids and all that. People don't believe in mermaids, but I do. That shit's real. Mermaids are real as fuck, realer than you think. Very much real. But the mermaid that they have in that movie Splash, that's not real. That's bullshit. A mermaid is not a woman. Like, that's got hair and got like a tail and shit. That's not what it looks like. That's bullshit. Mermaids are like, they look way different. They look like half person, half fish, obviously. But it's not like how, they say it is. Women just want to be mermaids like Anne. But they're not. All right. Yeah, I believe it. I believe all that stuff. I believe everything that's got to do with like nature, animals, and like all that type of shit. Like, I believe in all that stuff. Because the world's so big, how could you not believe in it? All right, Rudy, let me see what I got for you in general. Yeah, but the thing is, even like that's true, Shania. But you know what? In a way, they can come wherever they want because ain't nobody gonna catch them things. You know, they're too smart. Even like close to the ocean, like they go on top of rocks and shit. There was a video, like I think in Brazil or something like that, where like there was like a mermaid on top of this rock, and it like blended in like a lizard. Like you couldn't even tell that the mermaid was there until it moved. And then when somebody was like filming, they was like, "Oh my god, what the fuck is that?" And then it ran off like the rock and went into the ocean. And then they played it in slow motion, and you could see it was a mermaid, but it was actually on the rock, like chilling for a bit. And I was like, that shit look real as hell. And this is before like anything else. I believe anything to do with the ocean. I definitely believe it because the ocean is bigger than land. There's more ocean than there is land. So how could you not believe it? Yes, Anne, you're an alien. I agree. Yes, I agree. Yes, you're an alien. I am too. I'm an alien on Mondays. Then I'm a mermaid on Tuesdays. Then I'm human on Wednesdays. And then I'm psychic probably like Thursdays, maybe Sundays. Yeah, yeah. It's actually, I mean, I'm talking a lot of shit, but I'm being serious. Like, I'm being serious at the same time. I do believe in all that stuff. All right, so Rudy, what I got here in general, right, is You might be feeling the pressure. You might be feeling overburdened. You might be feeling like you need to put more effort in to meet your goals. And now that you found out about these people you can't trust, it's making you feel kind of like the pressure about dealing with them and dealing with what you have to deal with. But what I'm getting here is, even though you're going through this transition and change, you got to keep trying to reverse the way you live your life and make it better, right? That only you can do that. You probably have to abandon these people that, lied to you or are feeling like shit. And if you start to feel like the boredom about, like, being just with yourself, then that's fine. Do it. If you have to make the adjustments, go for it. And it looks like the people that you're telling me about that you like had issues with, that the secrets came out and stuff, this is all resulting from you not being active with them. So that's good. Don't be active with them. Don't do anything with them. They're all immature and they're all not, meant to be in your life. And that's probably why they've been exposed, is because it's time for you to move on from these people, you know? Another thing here is, you might be, now that this has happened, it's made you emotionally confused about who to trust and who not to trust, and also to like find out, like not to find out more about who you need to show affection to and who you don't show affection to, But even though you've lost these people and you feel like you might have failed with your intuition and your judgment about them, don't think that way, because at the end of the day, um, being inactive with people like that is good anyway. It's like you go and you do what you got to do, right? So keep putting in the effort to meet your goals, like I always tell you, but don't use that power for a selfish way. Like, don't go and be vengeful. Don't even entertain it. Don't even mention it anymore. You're telling me right now, you're dealing with me, right? You're telling me about it, but like, don't like go after these people. Don't even give a fuck about them. Like, God exposed them to you. The secrets are all out. You can't trust these people, so now you got to go about your business. And it's a good thing it happened now before it happened too late. So you got to keep going and just keep putting in the effort for yourself, and just leave these, get rid of these people, period. Yeah, I mean, I know it hurts because you're like, what the fuck happened? Like, you know what I mean? Because it's annoying when you find out things like that and you get mad. But at the end of the day, it's because it's prevent it. The reason why it happens when it happens is to prevent you from furthering ruining your emotions and your life dealing with people like that. So the spirit's like, all right, that's enough. Boom. I'm ready to cut this shit off. Really don't need this added bullshit. Like, that's how you gotta look at it. All right, Matt, take care, man. Good seeing you. But the good thing about all of this stuff, right, is now that you've been precautious about this and guarded yourself, now now your desire should be recovering what has lost. The time you've lost dealing with these people, the effort you put into these people. Now you can recover that with yourself and say, you know what, nah, I ain't gotta worry about them. I could put more time into myself and my family, and go do what I have to do, But I got the justice and the judgment card here together, which doesn't happen very often. And when these two cards come together, it means that you're like your the outcome of your past and your efforts from your past is now going to improve, because you don't have these situations in your life anymore, and things are going to develop. Things are going to be, getting better in your way, in the ways, and spirits looking down on you, like I always tell you, and you know that they're looking down, saying, you know what? It's now that we've got these people out of her life, now she could focus more on herself. And I see a man here, a businessman, a friend, somebody who you can rely on is coming into your life, or they're in your life, or they're going to be in your life in the next couple of days. I got the King of Pentacles here, so this person is gonna help you make better investments and better, like, and be more and be reliable to you, and be they're very smart. They'll be able to, like, give you ideas, or do something for you that you need to be done. So these are all good things here. What I'm getting for the next like 30 days. So things will improve and things will develop, because once you get rid of like toxic, nasty fucking people that have been keeping secrets and shit, it opens the door for good things. And that always happens. That's what happens in my life all the time. As soon as I get rid of a fucking idiot, some good shit happens. I deleted a guy that I used to, do some work with, because I posted up some stuff and I saw that he looked at it. And I was like, you know what? I'm deleting this fucking guy. He didn't even speak to me, like, So as soon as I deleted him, I had such a great day. Like, it was weird. Just by deleting another fucking person, like, that watches you for nothing and didn't even speak to you. But it was dumb on my part, because I thought that, I had blocked him already, but I didn't. Because I was like, I don't even speak to this fucking idiot anymore. So then I was like, you know what? Bang. I got rid of him. And then I ended up having a wonderful day today. So that it was like, like a way spirit says, oh, about time you fucking deleted this idiot. Because all he's doing is watching you. So get rid of him and we'll bless you for a nice day. And that's how I looked at it, like. So overall, Rudy, in the next 30 days, things are gonna get better for you. And a man is gonna help you. I see a man helping you and being a reliable person to you. So if you know them or not, I don't know, but it looks like this person will help you. So you'll get some good things in the next 30 days. So going into March, things will get better. Justice and Judgment card here, King of Pentacles, that's all good shit. That's all good cards. So you'll be getting like self-satisfaction. You'll feel like your intentions will be good enough. And I feel like this person is gonna help you improve and develop. In the meantime, you personally just make sure like the outcomes of your past don't come back to haunt you. You know? Yeah, you'll be fine. Sometimes you gotta go through bullshit to get what you want. I always tell people that stuff. Like, yeah. And even though like you're saying the karma's gonna get them, that's automatic. But you don't even have to worry about that karma, because now it's in God's hands. So that won't be a secret. You'll hear about it. And when you hear about it, you don't have to, dwell on it or relish in it. Just know that, hey, yeah, I see you fucked around and you found out. Simple. And that's what I do every day. People who disrespect me or my family, I just wait for the karma. Like, and when I see it, I'm like, there you go. Thank you, Jesus. You did it again. You know? And that's what happened with this volleyball trip. The day before these kids went, and my sister went, my sister's ex-husband wrote a letter to the lawyer to give to them, to say that these trips are excessive and a waste of time and missing 3 days of school. And look what happened. He went away and got a silver medal. That's more than he ever accomplished in his whole fucking 47 years of living in his fucking life. Stupid jackass. Like, you know what I'm saying? The nerve of you to disrespect your children's wishes and desires to play volleyball and play sports because you don't play them. and then you went and disrespected them, and look what happened. You got slapped in the face. Now you got to look at the newspaper and see your son there with a fucking silver medal and say, that wasn't because of me, you fucking moron. See how karma slaps people in the face when they talk shit? Yeah, there you go. That's what happens to stupid ass people, see. Well, that happens all the time, Rudy. And that's why those people choose us. These people choose us because, right? They choose us because they know they can get over us because we're good and we're nice. And then when they get what they want, they show their true colors. Hey, Miss Bikini, you all right, sweetie? You good? Your power stay on last night? Oh, I know. They get whipped with the karma. The karma is forever. And don't worry, it's not just one time they're gonna get it. They continue to get it. That's why I never ever worry about like what people do behind my back or do to me, because they're just gonna get instant karma. That's like how you make instant rice in 10 minutes. You fuck around with me in 10 minutes, you'll find out. And that's why I don't really like care about what people say or do. Because I know spirit's gonna end up haunting their fucking ass. Fucking around with my Marky? Alright, well here you go, look. Want some diarrhea and some food poisoning for your fucking ass. Bitch ass out here. Shania, you can go ahead and ask your questions. Rudy, stay positive. Stay focused on the big picture, and you'll be fine. I got good cards for you for the next 30 days. So that's good. Things are going to improve. See, everybody has to remember it can't always be bad and it can't always be good. But things will change. You're welcome, sweetheart. No problem. Just stay positive. I know it's hard, but we can do it. We can do it. Yeah, exactly. I let go and let God deal with everything. And once I learned how to do that, I was good to go. Ah, man, you got the flu? Shit. Well, you should get an Epsom salt bath. And then, you know, you'll be fine. And then you can wrap like a handkerchief of alcohol around your head and let your nose like smell the rubbing alcohol, not wine and beer and vodka, not that alcohol, rubbing alcohol. You know. Nah, I'm good. My cousin came here yesterday and he was like still sick. Not really like, and I didn't get sick because I don't get sick like that. You know, I'm good. And if I get sick, I kill it right away because I have all the remedies to kill it with. That's why I take Epsom salt baths every now and then because your body needs magnesium. You see what I'm saying? And then all I do is think about coochie and all these nice women out there and good looking hoes, and then I just feel better right away. It just clears my mind. It doesn't make me feel sick. Oh boy. What I do that myself. Yeah, see, Maria says she feels so good after them baths. When she comes over and then I warm up the bathtub for her, and put the Epsom salt for it. I tell her, just take a bath, you stay there. Oh shit, there I did it again. I went and told everybody that we take baths. Fuck. Now everybody knows. Fuck, who cares? Yeah, I got it. Let me see. You said what's coming towards you in work and finances this week and next. All right, let me check. Okay, no problem, Miss McKean. Tanya. Yeah. Mermaids can't take no damn soap baths. Aliens do. Don't be trying to switch up and think you're an alien and a mermaid. You don't be thinking that. Anne thinks she's a mermaid 1 minute and a fucking alien the next. See what happens when you watch too many movies? And it's your world. You can do whatever you want. You can be whatever you like. You can be whatever you like. All right. Let me see. She said, I'll wait on my second question. Woman, you asked me 3 questions in one. All right, let me see. All right. You're a star? Yeah, I am too. I'm an Aquarius. So we're different stars. All right. Shania, what I got here is there's going to be some situations with work where people are like going to try and like degrade you, or you're going to feel degraded by people, or people are going to try to degrade you and make you feel like less than what you are, or you're not worth what you are, or you might like sometimes feel like people look at you that way or act that way towards you, but fuck them, who cares what they think, right? So another thing is, okay, Maria, another thing I get here is like good stuff is I get that your work and finances are going to depend on a man, and this man is going to be very honest and devoted and mature and friendly. So if you have like a boss, a male boss, he can like give you some good news about work and finances and things like that. Or if somebody owes you money and they're a man, you should be getting it soon. So it could be either or, right? But I get this card again that I got for you last time, which is the 2 of Wands, which is a person who has a dominant personality. So because you have this dominant personality, it makes people look at you as a mature person, a person who wants to attain goals and all that type of stuff. So if you have owed money, I feel like you're going to get it this week or next week. So that's good news and good things. But so if a man owes you money, you can be getting that back because you're asking about um work and finances. So if you work with a man that owes you money, he can pay you back. Or if you work with a man, he could be helping you with your work to get your finances in a better place. So that's something that could be happening this week. So or next week, in the next 2 weeks, because you asked this week and next week. So between this week and next week, it should be that. Also, there's a man that is trying to seduce you, trying to flatter you, and trying to be dependent on you. You got to watch out for this person, right? So this person could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Doesn't have to be, but if it is one of those signs, it's definitely this person. And this person is like, they're very devious and they're suspicious and they want to distract you temporarily to seduce you and flatter you. But this person is also very dependent on others and they might try to make you feel like you need to be dependent on them or they dependent on you type of thing. They're gonna try and like deceive you to make you think that way. So be aware that this person is trying to seduce you and flatter you. So if you get flattered or you feel like someone's trying to do something you suspect it, then they are. So this can all happen like with work and finances or to get work or finances from you. That's what you're asking me about. So yeah, that's what I got. Maria is back. Holy shit. I gotta scroll way the fuck up. You said love finding oracle messages from my person. My person. Who the heck's your person? No. Yes, Miss. Yes, Tanya. I hope you get better. Look, see, if you was a damn alien or a mermaid, you wouldn't need melatonin. See, you can just, see, see, you need to smoke some weed. You don't need no melatonin. You need to have a few draws and. Good night, and take care, my little alien mermaid. Yeah, my mom's like that too. My mom has to take like pills to go sleep because she can't sleep. I would hate to be in that predicament, to be honest. That sucks. Weed makes me barf. Yeah, I was joking. But that's what used to put me sleep back in the day. When I used to smoke weed, I used to smoke right before I went to sleep. I'd knock the fuck out. You can have like a party around me. I wouldn't even hear you. You see, you hear my dog? She's in the background snoring like fuck. Well, Shania, if you have to do that, then go for it. See what happens? That's what happens when you're a woman, and if you're a good-looking woman, then you're gonna get a few dickheads that's gonna try you. You know, every man wants to find a hoe. So if you're not a hoe, then they're still gonna try you, but you're gonna be like, nah, bruh, this coochie ain't for sale. Miss Bikini always says that. She goes, my birthday is 420, but I never smoked or even ate pot. I smoked weed for 20 years, but I gave it up. There ain't no hoe gonna be inside of me. I'm gonna be inside of her. She just don't know yet. All right, let me do this love pine and where's love oracle for Maria, and then I'll get back to Shania. You can post your second question after I do this. You can post it now if you want. All right, let me see what I got for you. No weird hoe. Good night, Ann. Take care, sweetie. She's a hoe. She's a hoe. I saw her on the Jerry Springer show. She's a hoe. Well, she wanted you to go next because she wants to think of her second question. She just wants me all to herself. You know? Yes, Tanya, I wish that you get better. Always. Getting a nice Epsom salt bath definitely works. D always helps too. Vitamin D, I mean. All right, Maria, let me see what I got for you. Oh boy. Love, baby, don't hurt me. All right, right now your person thinks that you're being cold, but they know that you and them have chemistry. You might have done it in the shower. It was me. And soon you two should be getting together or talking or linking up soon. And the reason for that is because it's not over. And he probably wishes he had a bod like that. And right now, this person also feels alone. Yes, you're bringing the cold. I know. You like that. I'll think about it, Tanya. Oh, look at that. I asked how the person feels, and they miss you. Boy, that's probably you right there. I miss you, baby. I miss you. There is some true love there. Somewhere in there, there's some true love. And you two might have a new beginning soon. She's like, nope. No, no. Yeah, yeah. Don't act like you don't miss that D. I know. You're not mean to me, though. That's good. I'm glad you're not mean to me. Because I'll be hurt. All right. Shania, you can ask your second question. 'Cause I'm not going to be on here all goddamn night, that's for sure. I'm already been on here for an hour. Last night was fucking crazy. I couldn't tell you last time I was up until 3:30 in the morning. I was like, oh hell no. And you know what was weird? Like the time was going by and I didn't even realize it. Like I saw it, but like I just felt like, nah, I can't be that late. You welcome, Maria. No problem. Thank you too. Yes, Miss Bikini. Of course I do. What would you like? I'm just waiting for Shania's other question. I always have time for you, Tanya. What do you mean? Of course I have time for you. I have always time for my favorite widow. I mean widow. But you want one of your favorites? You want a message from heaven? You hear my dog? She's snoring like a mofo. No, 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 no. She stopped snoring because she heard me. Oh, you're good, Maria? All right, good night, sweetheart. Take care. I hope you have a good day. At least you didn't sleep on me tonight. I I only take Pepto if I'm really bad, but I usually take a Tums every time after every meal. If I feel like I have to, I'll take a Tums, and that usually works. Tums is like the only thing that works for me. But I take the chewable Pepto ones, but they're gross. They taste like shit. I rather the Tums taste better and it works for me. It's fine. I used to have heartburn and acid reflux so bad, but now I don't anymore. It's so nice. All right, Tanya, let me see what I got for you because I have time. Oh, look, it's a little monkey. Oh, it's so cute. Let us hug you. Close your eyes as we hold you close. Number 30. Oh, look at that. They want to hug you. All right, let's see what it means. Let's get the meaning. All right, number 30. Let us hug you. Close your eyes as we hold you close. Things have not been easy as you would like, and your loved ones are aware that you need an extra support and love at this time. They bring you caring words. We love you. We will always love you. Let us hold you in our arms so you know how much we care. Feel our close presence at this time. So there you go. Can't get any better than that. So because you're feeling, under the weather and you've been through some bullshit, now you got extra sets of spiritual arms hugging you. See, you got Phil, you got your brother now. Everything is working out. So where spirit's gonna make you stronger and stronger. I know death is fucked up and death is like, it's just inevitable. It's gonna happen, but you gotta take the death as a good thing because now that person can hug you in spirit every day and help you in spirit every single day. And see all these men, like your brother, Phil, your other husband, all the people that have passed away, family members, whoever, they're all gonna start helping you more and more. Your your life's gonna get better as more and more people that die that man. Yeah, even your pets. Your pets are always with you too. Yeah, absolutely. I always tell people that our pets are always around us, constantly. Like my first dog, I know he's around me plenty of times, and sometimes I think that Diamond is him into a her reincarnated, because the way she looks at me sometimes is like it's like she knows, like she's been here before. It's kind of weird, and she's not the same dog as what I used to have, but I can see like in her eyes. Sometimes I feel like it's him reincarnated. Or she knows, or he sent her to me. It's weird, but I feel like that's possible sometimes. She's so cute. She's in the background, they're all sleeping. She's a pain in my ass. She threw up in here this morning. I wanted to kick her ass. So I told her, get the fuck up. She got all pissed and took off. I was like, you're naughty. She was like, oh, me? Yeah, you. She gets too excited and too carried away. And in the morning, like I'll take her outside, she does her business, And then she comes inside and she already knows I'm going to give her a few cookies for her breakfast. But the problem is she drank all this water and then she ate the cookies right away and she swallows every damn thing. She doesn't even chew anything. She's such a pig. And then she went to burp and her burp became one of those vomit burps. And she threw up. It was just a little piece like of cookies that she threw up on the tile. And I was like, you're naughty. I told you not to do that. But she never learns. Like she's such a damn pain in the ass. So she pissed me off this morning before I went to work. But she's cool. I gave her some loves earlier. Made sure she knew I wasn't mad at her. I know it's life. Thank God I have tile. Because tile, it's so easy to clean up. If I had carpet, I would have ripped that fucking shit out of here a long time ago. I would have never had her in here in the first place if I had carpet. I told my mom was like, well, remember when we had our cat? We had a cat called Moti. And she was black, orange, and white. She was multicolored, so we called her Moti. And we had her for 16 years, and she died from cancer. But she used to pee inside. She was an inside cat. She used to pee inside. She used to throw up. She used to be a pain in the ass. And at nighttime, she would sleep all day, and then nighttime comes, she wants to keep everybody awake and act stupid and like run up and down the house. My mom used to fuck her off and bring her inside and all that stuff. And then as she got older, she calmed down. Just like how she is now. She's calmed down a lot. Shania, are you still here? You can go ahead and ask your second question if you want, because I'm going to go. I'm not going to be on here all damn night, that's for sure. I need to get my ass to sleep. I should be in my bed now. You're welcome, Miss Bikini. I'm glad your power didn't go out and all that, but everybody's getting sick from the weather change. That's what it is. Like today I took a shower after work, and then I went to go pick up my sister and my nephews at the so I took a shower at like 11:30, 12 when I got home. I took a shower, but because it was breezy and it was cool, I put on this tracksuit that I have now and made sure I wasn't gonna get sick. Cause sometimes when you take a shower and your hair is still wet and you go outside in the weather, it'll fuck you up real quick. Yeah, I had acid reflux a lot and heartburn. That's the only thing I use Pepto for if I was really bad. But my acid reflux was so bad because I was drinking a lot of Pepsi and like I had too much of that soda in me, and then I would eat like brownies and cookies and shit like that at nighttime, and it'll fuck me up. Now I don't eat late at all. I don't eat after like 8 o'clock, 8:30 is the latest I'll eat because I don't want to get all messed up. I can't stand that shit. I used to choke in my sleep. There's nasty ass vomit burps when I was laying down. I used to piss me off, man. I couldn't stand that. That's one thing I'm so glad I don't have anymore is acid reflux bad. But like if I eat like certain foods and I feel like and I'm burping up food and I don't feel that great, I'll take a Tums. And that usually works for me. I don't need nothing stronger than that. I'm good. But last night I had lobster with curry and curry mashed potatoes, and my cousin came up here and he made all the food, and I paid for it in the morning. That's for sure. This morning I was like, oh fucked up. I was like, God damn, I'm burping up all that curry. Ugh. That's the only downfall of eating good food. You burp it up all night or you burp it up the next morning. It just makes you feel like weird. Especially when you get older. You definitely feel it. I didn't even know what heartburn was until I reached 40. Well, that was probably the problem. He had flu and then gave it to you. But my cousin was here yesterday and he had a sore throat and he was recovering. He had fully recovered, but he said his throat was still acting up. But he don't want to like come here early because he knew he was gonna like he didn't want to give me the cold. And I told him I'm good. I ain't gonna catch nothing. Because if you have that in your mind, you're good. But if you fear it, it'll come to you. And I drink my water every day. I drink orange juice. I do what I have to do to make sure I don't get sick. And if I do get sick, I make sure I deal with it right away. Epsom salt bath right off the bat. Then after that, handkerchief with some rubbing alcohol tied around my head. Let my nose smell in the alcohol, like that rubbing alcohol. So that way it relieves you and cure and helps you. It's amazing what rubbing alcohol does. Ninja, you want an oracle card before you go? Or you want a message? I was waiting for Shania to give me her second question, but I guess she must be busy. She must be doing something. But I'm going to head out in like 5 or 10 minutes. Mhm. I knew you couldn't resist. I knew you couldn't resist. All right, Ninja, I'm going to give you a card from here to messages from heaven from your dad. We were just talking about animals and stuff, and look at that. This card came up. All right, Ninja, this is your card. Number 41. Let the animals on earth support you. Feel their unconditional love. Don't you have a kitty cat? All right, this says reach out to a waggy dog, a slinky cat, or a vibrant or powerful horse. Animals can bring you the right energy for your mental space today. Your loved ones ask that you talk to an animal, bird, fish, or connect with them mentally. If you can, look them in the eye and feel your heart touch a creature of nature, and you will feel the love of an animal reach back at you. Your loved ones remind you all God's creations and creatures carry out our love. They are gifts to us. So that's probably why you got this card. Your kitty cats love you, and I'm sure you love them. Tanya says a message from the infamous Marky Mark Tarot. Never miss it. Say it out loud for those in the back. I always wanted to say that. Yeah, so animals can be very significant for you this coming days. And if you're a dad, I don't know if your dad liked cats or he had pets. So maybe like he's playing around with the cats or he likes the cats or something like that. You're welcome, Ninja, anytime. All right. I don't know where Shania is, but I'm going to go to sleep. And I should be here tomorrow night. Okay, cool. That's probably why you got that card then. Yeah. Well, they're together in spirit. I love my first dog so much, and I thought I would never love another dog like I loved him. But uh, I love Diamond a lot, probably too much sometimes. I know she loves me to death. She bypasses everybody. Those guys came home today, and she went up to them, gave them a little, hey, what's up, and came right back to me. She's like, I don't care, you guys are cool. I'm with Marky. I ain't worried about you guys. It was funny. All right. Good night, Tanya. Good night, Ninja, and anybody else who's in here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Dan, if you're here, take care, bro. Hope all was well. Hope you guys have a good Tuesday and the rest of your Monday night. It's almost 1 in the morning here. I'm going to get my ass to sleep. All right, take care. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Bonnie, if you're listening, or if you listen to this, I'll do a bye for you. Bye.